Before we get started in claiming my rewards, here's a run through of my playoffs. I finished 4th, as you can see, with a regular season record of 70-12. I actually forgot the playoffs that actually started, and I didn't energize my team, so that's why I lost game 1. But I energized my team, and we did a reverse sweep on Evan. So now we will verse the 5th seed Patrick. And we swept him 4-0. And next we are going to verse the number 1 seed JT Crawford. And we swept him as well, 4-0, and we are going to another final series with Azam. And he was the 2nd seed, as you can see that his record is better than mine. So I lost game 1, but he actually boosted his whole squad. Okay, in game 2, he didn't boost anymore, so I won my first game. In game 3, he didn't energize his team. And in game 4, he didn't energize again. Maybe he fell asleep. In fact, his team was pretty strong, and he had, I think, maybe 5 legendary pros and 5 rivals clash cards. Yes, 5 rivals clash cards. So his team was pretty darn good. And in game 5, he finally energized his squad, but I won that one, and we are champions. If you want to make a prediction of my new star edition, maybe if I can get a duplicate, or maybe predict his position, you can let me know in the comments section down below. For me personally, I don't want another guard, since I've got too many now. I hope I can get a center or a forward. So without further ado, let's claim my rewards. Okay, who it is? It's going to be Magic Johnson, a 2-slot Magic Johnson, and yet another guard. So after I'll get my 375 credits, which I prefer a legendary card, but I'll take it. Now I'll give a auction house update. So I've got 8 notifications, and got Rondo, he did not get sold, Gary Payton likewise, but I did win the auction for Pete Maravich from Air Lethal. He's a 3-slotter, 39 out of 45, and I sold my Jason Williams, but my Dick Barnett, Terry Porter, Terry Cummings, and Andre Iguodala did not get sold. On my auction, I have Josh Smith as well. So since my season has finished, I now can combine some cards. So I can combine my Oscar Robertson. He's a new addition to my team. I can now add Patrick Ewing as a pro as well. There he is. And I can add now a 3rd pro, James Worthy. So that's the 3rd star pro that I've just made. And last is Pete Maravich, which I just got from the auction, but they're both not fully trained yet, so I won't be able to make him pro just yet. Here's an update for my card list. So I'll just go through quickly by position of all the cards. Oh, they actually put a new pick for the Michael Jordan. So I'll just go through quickly for all of these cards that I have, and they all are for sale. If they haven't been trained, just let me know in the comments section down below, and if you want that card, let me know and I'll put him up for the auction, provided that I fully trained him. Okay, I'll just go through quickly to the epic section now. Okay, so, and last of all will be the legendary section. So I've got 3 legendary pros, so Steph Curry, and they're all up for sale. So Steph Curry, I've also got Joe Dumas, so there he is, Joe Dumas, and I've also got James Worthy. They're all up for sale as well, and Carmelo Anthony, once I train him, he'll be up on the auction as well. So now this is what my season lineup looks like with the 3 additional star pros. So in the last season, I played with a common bench and I finished 70-12. And I'll be starting a new season once I've fully trained both Pete Maraviches and actually make them a pro. Now I'll give a quick Rivals Clash preview. So it'll be the Milwaukee Bucks and the Washington Wizards. And it'll be John Wall against Bob Lanier. So it's a point guard against a center, and the star reward for rank 101 to 1000 would be Gilbert Arenas and again Oscar Robertson. So if the Bucks were to win, I would actually train Oscar Robertson up and I'll just put him on the auction house straight away. Alright, so don't forget to follow me, subscribe, and in the next episode I'll be making an update for my new season with Pete Maravich, and also an update for where I am in Rivals Clash, so stay tuned.